In every country, there are certain rights that are so important. They call fundamental rights. They are the basic freedom and protections that every people deserves. Here in Sri Lanka, the fundamental rights are guaranteed by in our constitution. They are the rules that protect us from injustice and ensure we can live with dignity and respect. Exactly what are these rights? Over the few minutes, we explore the constitutional arrangement for these rights. We also look at the real-world challenges. Stay with us how these rights impact you, me, and our entire society.
University student from Hunuville stood alone against a silent invasion, unauthorized construction at the edge of Vilpattu. She raised her voice to protect the forest. This is her story.
Hey Rasuli, why are you outside? No dear, look at this. While returning home, I noticed deforestation happening in different places. Yeah. So I think we should take action against it. Yeah, definitely. Freedom of speech and expression is our right, Yeah. So I decided to go there and make a video and upload to social media.
Great idea. We will do that.
Hey Hassan, come on, forest. Hey, are you crazy? What made a problem? Why? Our constitution, when teaching our constitution with fundamental rights, should mention that all people have right to freedom of speech. What is this article?
Article 10.
Let's take and get video.
There is the current situation that has arisen in Vilpattu. The minister destroyed a forest and tried to build up a new hotel illegally for their own benefits. Need your support to stop deforestation. Your own ideas on this matter. We all are gather and arise against these illegal actions. Save our nature and promote our rights.
Breaking news from Vilpattu. A major forest clearing and a hotel project is stopped immediately. University students exposed illegal activity and a well-known ministry reported involved. Authorized are now under pressure to take action.
The MP, furious over the halted project, sent plainclothes officers to silently hunt down the protesting students. As they walked home from university, they were taken without warning, without a word. But one friend saw it all. A call was made, the media rushed in, and a lawyer was on the way.
Wait, Topika. Did you guys correct the students?
No, I can't tell you.
No, we have a right to get information. Under Article 14A, we have a right to get to information. So you should to tell us.
No, I can't without any permission.
No, that is our right. You should tell that. Okay. Otherwise, I will give you anything from this episode forward. You know, wondering right now? Order can't override the constitution. Constitution is a supreme law in Sri Lanka. Politician can't overrule the law. According to the Article 12.1, it says, all persons are equal before the law and entitled to the equal protection of the law. Additionally, you arrested them arbitrarily. You are trying to violate the fundamental rights. According to the Article 13.1 says, no person shall be arrested except according to procedure established by law. Any person shall be informed of the reason for his arrest. You can't cruelly torture even them after they are arrested. According to the Article 11 says, no person shall be subject to torture or treated in a very cruel way or punished in a shameful or painful way.
An unauthorized live video and posted social media for asking people to gather.
That is not an offense. According to the article say, people have the right to peaceful assembly. Listen, you have to face great injustice in this situation. And 17 mentioned under the 126, you have broken your fundamental right. You can go to the Supreme Court and file a case within 1 month and you can get the justice.
Tell me, I've been learning about fundamental rights, so more I read, more I feel like people have lack of knowledge of these fundamental rights. I think that's the main challenge. I feel the same. They learn about free speech, equality, freedom of movement, but outside book, it different. Yeah, in a freedom of speech in a constitution, but Do people really have it? Good question. Remember that teacher from Gaul? You mean that person who posted something on Facebook against FP?
Exactly. She didn't use hate speech, just shared her opinion. Instead, she was arrested.
Oh, it's unfair. The freedom of speech supposed to protect the people's opinion, but it's. I saw a video that police use so much cannon waters and tear gas to beat the people. Even I think university students also beat me.
True. One law student I interviewed said we weren't violent, but we were treated like criminals.
Oh, that's a clear violation for the peaceful assembly. So, if people can't even protest, so how the government supposed to know about their rights? Another one is right to movement. That's another right I think we already lost.
You mean during curfews?
Yeah, I mean that during a pandemic season, people can't even go for a hospital.
A pregnant woman from the Anuradhapura died because she couldn't pass a checkpoint in a time. I covered that story. It shows how emergency powers can harm ordinary lives.
Equality. Do we really have it? State workers in hill country still live with lying here. No proper sanitation.
Yeah, their children also drop out from the school in early. So meanwhile, comparing with the urban students, they have so much facilities like internet and tuitions.
And the transgender community. So many face problem just to get an ID card.
Yeah, without proper ID card, they can get a job, they can travel. So as a government, I think government have a right to protect their dignity. Instead of that, I think government is defend on social ideas. Sometimes it's not a violation. People don't know they have rights.
True. I once met a fisherman in Vaticlo during a storm. He was parked his boat at a private jetty. He was arrested for trespassing.
Did he file a case?
No, he didn't even know he could challenge it in court. He thought if police arrest me, I must be wrong.
Oh, that's the saddest part. Even people don't know they have rights. They can't even defend themselves.
Our constitution promises so much, but if rights stay only in textbook, what's the point?
We must make life simple. Videos, posters, and workshop. Even villagers can also understand.
Exactly. Rights are powerful only when people use them.
One person voice may feel like small, but all together, that's how we change our country.
Let's start small. Even this is a step.
ඔබතුමා හිතන විදිහට මූලික අයිතිවාසිකම් කියලා කියන්නේ මොනවද?
මූලික අයිතිවාසිකම් කියන්නේ පොදු ජනතාවල අපිට තියෙන නිදහස. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට කොතනකින් හරි අසාධාරණයක් වෙනවා නම් අපිට ඒකට මේ විරුද්ධව කතා කරලා සාධාරණ විශ්ලේෂණය කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕන.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ආණ්ඩුක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාවේ මූලික අයිතිවාසිකම් පරිච්ඡේදයක් තියෙනවා. එහි වගන්ති ගණනාවක් තියෙනවා. ඔබතුමාට ඒ වයින් කීපයක් පැහැදිලි කරන්න පුළුවන්ද?
ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට නීති ඉදිරියේ සාධාරණත්වයක් හම් වෙන්න ඕනි. ඒ කියන්නේ පන්තිට අන්තර් බලන්න නැතුව අනිත් එක තමයි කැමති භාෂාවක් කැමති ආගමක් අදහන්න මනුස්සයාට අයිතිවාසිකමක් තියෙන්න ඕන. රටේ ඕනම තැනකට ගිහිල්ලා මේ මනුස්සයාට ජීවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕන.
ඔබතුමා කියනවා වගේ උතුරේ ඉඳන් දකුණට යන්නටත් දකුණේ ඉඳන් උතුරට යන්නටත් අන්න එතන තමයි මං හිතන්නේ නිදහස කියන්නේ. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජීවත් වෙන සෑම පුරවැසියෙක්ම එක හා සමාන ලෙස අයිතිවාසිකම් භුක්ති විඳිනවා කියලා ඔබතුමා හිතනවද?
නෑ, කොහෙත්ම නෑ.
ඇයි
ඒ කියන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. ආබත් පුත්‍රයන්ට නීති පොතේ තියෙනවා මේ සමානාත්මතාවය හිමි වෙන්නට. නමුත් පුත්‍රයන්ගේ ආකල්ප මත ඒක මේ හිමි වෙන්නේ නෑ. ඒක අත්දැකීමම කියන්න පුළුවන්.
Let's talk about something that's protecting our fundamental rights. That's your freedom. You have right to speak. You have right to live equally. So protect this right. We should be together as legal authorities and also as the society. So let's talk about how fundamental rights can protect like this.
Here are some ways how legal authorities can help to protect fundamental rights. First one is decentralized access to justice, like allowing high courts to hear fundamental right cases, not only in Supreme Court. And strength Human Rights Commission, make it fully independent without any political interference, investigate complaints quickly, place district officers for fast response. Also, expand legal aid in courts with free legal help desks and special procedure to handle urgent cases like torture. The most important thing we have to require and repeated human rights among the forces and police to prevent arbitrary arrest and violation, and of course with no political involvement. According to Cambridge Journal's critics on Sri Lanka, constitutional limits on rights can be abused by majoritarian politics, so trading and transparency is vital. Another point we can discuss is we can reform outdated laws that promote discrimination and overreach, and protecting digital rights ensure laws like Online Safety Act. They must follow international standards on expression and privacy. As a society, we also can help to protect fundamental rights, like teach rights early in schools to encourage respectful behavior and fairness at classroom, and use media and communication like doing videos, dramas, discussions in Sinhala, Tamil, English, all three languages about fundamental rights through mass and social media. Also encourage community leaders like religious, youth and village community leaders to speak about protection of rights.
There should be three main areas claimed to protect our fundamental rights. First one is legal authority, another one is laws and reform, and the last part is public awareness. So in short, to protect these fundamental rights, our legal authority have to be more independent and have the space to work freely without political interference. And also society has responsibility to speak up and work together for their fundamental rights. If these both work together, our fundamental rights still not exist in our constitution, it will be truly alive and remain in our society.
உங்களது கண்ணோட்டத்தில் அடிப்படை உரிமைகள் என்பதன் பொருள் என்ன? அதன் நடைமுறை தன்மை இவ்வாறு உள்ளது.
அடிப்படை உரிமைகள் என்று சொன்னால் முதல் உரிமைகள் என்னன்னு சொல்லி பார்ப்போம். உரிமை என்றது அதை பெறுறதால எங்களுக்கு ஒரு நன்மை இருக்கும். அதை பெறுறதுனால உரிமையை கோர்றவரால ஒரு நன்மை கோர்றவருக்கு அதுல ஒரு நன்மை இருக்கும். அந்த நன்மையை சட்டத்தினால பாதுகாக்கப்படக்கூடியமாக இருந்தால் அது உரிமை என்று சொல்லப்படும். அல்லது ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட். உரிமை என்பது இயற்கையான உரிமைக்கான அங்கலாய்ப்பு என்பது இயற்கையான அது உயிர் பிறந்த உடனே உரிமை வெட்டிய போராட்டம் அதுக்கு வந்தது. ஐக்கிய நாடுகள் சபையினால எவையெல்லாம் மனித உரிமைகள் என்று வரவிலக்கணப்படுத்தி இருக்கிறதோ அதுல இருக்கிற சில விஷயங்களை உள்வாங்கி முழுக்கிற இல்லை சில விஷயங்களை உள்வாங்கி எங்களோட அரசியலமைப்பில் உள்வாங்கி அந்த உரிமைகள் மீறப்பட்டால் அதிகாரம் வழங்குற மாதிரியான ஏற்பாடுகள் செய்யப்பட்டிருக்கு. அரசியலமைப்பில் அத்தியாயம் 3 இருக்குது 10 தொடக்கம் 15 வரையும் என்ன அடிப்படை உரிமைகள் என்று வரவிலக்கணப்படுத்தப்பட்டது.
தற்காலத்துல இலங்கையில அடிப்படை உரிமை தொடர்பாக காணப்படுற சவால்கள், அந்த சவால்களை எதிர்கொள்றதுக்காக ஏதாவது ஒரு பரிந்துரைகள் நீங்க செய்யணும்
என்ன சொன்னால் அடிப்படை உரிமை மீறல் நியாயாதிக்கம் உயர் நீதிமன்றத்தில் தான் இருக்குது. உயர் நீதிமன்றம் இலங்கையில ஒன்றுதான் இருக்குது, கொழும்புல தான் இருக்குது. அப்ப அடிப்படை உரிமை மீறல் வழக்கு தாக்கல் செய்யறது காலையிலையும் வழங்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. 1 மாத காலத்துக்குள்ள வழக்கு தாக்கல் செய்யப்படும். ஆகவே யாழ்ப்பாணத்தில் இருக்கிறவன் அல்லது மாத்தறையில் இருக்கிறவனுக்கு கொழும்பில் ஒரு லோயரை பிடிச்சு ரிட்டைன் பண்ணி அங்க 1 மாத காலத்துல வழக்கு தாக்கல் செய்வதற்கு சாத்தியம் இல்லை. ஆகவே மற்றது உயர் நீதிமன்றத்துல வழக்கு பேசுகின்ற சட்டத்தரணிகளினுடைய ஃபீஸ் அதிகம். ஆகவே சாதாரணமான மக்களால பணத்தையோ அந்த முயற்சியோ செய்ய முடியாமல் அந்த மாகாண மட்ட நீதிமன்றங்கள் இந்த அதிகாரங்கள் ஒதுக்கப்படமாக இருந்தால் மக்களால அந்த நியாயாதிக்கத்தை நாடக்கூடிய மாதிரி இருக்கும். நீதிமன்றத்தின் நியாயாதிக்கத்தை நாடக்கூடிய மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஆனால் பிரச்சனை இந்த அடிப்படை உரிமை மீறல் சம்பந்தமான விழிப்புணர்வு மக்கள் மத்தியிலே இல்லை. பல பேருக்கு தங்களோட உரிமை மீறப்படுவது என்று தெரியாமலே தங்களோட வாழ்நாளத்தை கழிச்சு கொண்டு போயிடும்.
Our video, we have seen that the Constitution gives us powerful fundamental rights, but also having these rights, that's not enough. We must work together to make it reality. So, how we do now?
Start with our children. By teaching fundamental rights in school, we plant the seeds of justice and equality from young age. We need to train our teachers to be the best messengers for this important lesson. We must reach every corner of our country using TV, radio, and social media to spread the word. Simple booklets and posters can put the knowledge right into the hands of our people. By organizing committee workshops and street drama, we can make learning about rights a fun and engaging experience for everyone. Religious and cultural leaders have a special role to play in promoting peace and understanding in our communities. Our youth and students must lead the way with new campaigns and ideas, and by training local community helpers, we can ensure that people have access to advice right in their own neighborhoods. By promoting everyday respect in our society, we build a nation where everyone is safe, equal, and can truly enjoy the freedom guaranteed by our Constitution.